Any video that does not belong to me used in this review is used under fair use for CinematicCritic movie reviews and as such should not be copyrighted. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, Cartoon Network has done a lot of things lately. They've got a lot of cartoons released that have not been all that good. And they've been reboots. Like we have Teen Titans Go, perhaps one of the most ridiculous cartoons ever. Still funny to watch for someone like me, but it's a kid's cartoon. It's something to keep your kids busy. And it's nothing like the original Teen Titans. Now, they have actually done a similar thing, rebooting Scooby-Doo. I just want to show you a small piece of this film that is ultimately their reboot, their version of Scooby-Doo. And yes, I'm going to be talking for the most part of it because I have to keep this fair use. Basically, it's got pretty much the same setup as well, what you would expect from a Scooby-Doo movie, except I believe that the characters, while they do what they used to do, like, for example, right now, Scooby and Shaggy being the bait, it's not, the characters aren't quite as fleshed out. Now, believe it or not, Matthew Lillard, the original voice of Shaggy, and I think Scooby as well, returned to do Shaggy and I think Scooby as well. Now, obviously, we've got the chase scene here. One thing I would praise the new show on, though, is obviously they modernized, I don't know if you can see it from this, but they modernized the cartoons to be high definition, better stuff. Got the chase music going. Every single episode follows the old format of them having to capture the creature. The other thing, as you'll see right now, is the creatures that they have to capture have gotten a little smarter. They're not just caught by the same old traps. I think we missed it already, but they always end up getting caught in the end and then end up getting unmasked. Now, I'm not going to spoil this for anyone who hasn't seen this episode yet. That's pretty much the review in a nutshell. I just wanted to show that Cartoon Network is trying to reboot Scooby-Doo now. Now, to be fair, I actually like this reboot. It's sillier than the original, it's a little weirder, and it is a rehash of the past. But I have to say they did not ruin Scooby-Doo like they did the Teen Titans with this reboot, and I honestly think that this reboot, it could be good, and they're working on it. The first episodes weren't that great. They took a pause from the first episodes, and now we've got episodes that, as I said, are now following the original format of the original show, just with better animation, in my opinion. And it's all being jam-packed into a half hour, what used to take an hour. So, my compliments to the show. Now, if I was to give this a rating out of 11, 6. 6 out of 11. It's still nothing great, but it's better than Teen Titans Go. It's not as good as the original, but it is something to watch if you're a Scooby-Doo fan. Like I said, you do have Matthew Lillard, and well, that's pretty much all there is to say about Scooby-Doo. It, like I said, follows the original format. So that's my review for Be Cool Scooby-Doo, the newest reincarnation of Scooby-Doo, and may the Scooby-Doo franchise never stop.